Yo, what up? My name is Don, and today I wanted to talk about an item that I recently bought for my guitars. As some of you know, I play guitar and I also tech my own guitars. And learning how to tech my own guitars has been quite a learning process. And I think it's something that everybody should learn how to do. And so, in my own learning process, I've bought tools along the way to help me out. And I think that it's important to invest in good tools to keep your guitars up to par. And so today I want to do a review on exactly that, an item that I bought recently, which is none other than my new guitar headrest, my leather headrest that we can see on the desk right in front of me. This is an item that is often overlooked as far as guitar tools go, but it's super handy. I think everybody should have one if you're going to learn to work on your own guitars, which again can save you a lot of money in the long run. Now, this guitar headrest is, like I said, it's leather. It did cost about 80 Canadian dollars, which again is probably like around 60, 65 USD. That is quite a lot for a guitar headrest, seeing as how you can get them in sort of like a core or a cork block or foam block type of thing with just some padding on it, or even just a wood block kind of carved out type thing with some felt on it just to give it some padding. Now, any one of those will do the job. Even just straight plastic ones will do the job. But I figured that those things, I mean, if it's plastic, it's probably going to last forever and not, most likely not going to break. But I wanted something that was a bit softer on my guitars, especially as, I mean, the guitar that I just bought, which you can see behind me, this V right here, is my most expensive guitar. It does have a very nice paint job on it that they call Violet Andromeda. So I didn't want anything that was going to scuff my guitars or damage them over the long run. And at the same time, I wanted something that, speaking about the long run, that was going to last me, the complete test of time. And so I came across this item on Amazon. And as you can see, it's still in the plastic. So we are going to be doing an unboxing, an unwrapping right now. I've waited actually a couple days to do that. I don't really have a spot for it right now, but obviously, eventually, when I get a guitar, kind of area set up the way I want to, this will have a permanent home. So we're going to be taking the plastic off right now. This item did come from Amazon. It is a handmade full grain leather headrest that comes from Guatemala, actually. And one of the coolest things about it is on the back, once I get this plastic off here, just let me get it around the base. On the back, you can see on the back right there, we get the logo, Hide and Drink, and it says La Antigua Guatemala. Um, there is a card on the bottom, so that we're going to rest that right there. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful bourbon brown full grain leather. It does come with a card. It says, "Hello from the Stockyard Exchange. Each of our brand collections are designed, sourced, and manufactured by local artisans. Local artisan communities throughout North, Central, and South America. We emphasize transparent small batch production, transparent material sourcing, energy efficient logistics, proud, fair, and individual craftsmanship." And then lastly, it says, "Please scan inside. Please scan inside to reach out, and most importantly, enjoy." So it looks like I have a little card in here which has their logo on it, as well as a little QR code that I'm going to scan with my phone and you know, see what that's all about. On the front, in this little envelope, it says who the maker of my headrest was. So I'm not sure if you can see that there, if it'll focus. The maker's name is Lewis. Lewis was the one who made my headrest that I'm going to have for the rest of my life. The item came from Guatemala. The maker home and the make material origin also all comes from Guatemala. And this is batch number 2. This is batch only 02 of these headrests. When I found this on Amazon, I think there was 2 available at the time, and then it went out of stock. So it might have been that they were testing to see if this item would even sell, if there would even be interest. But absolutely, I think it is quite expensive. Like I said, I paid 80 Canadian dollars for this headrest, but we are talking about leather. Leather is an item that it not only looks beautiful, feels beautiful, very soft. The padding inside is firm but soft, as you can kind of see. I'm pushing on it pretty decently, and you can see, me indenting it, but it is quite a firmly packed item, which is a good thing. That's really a good thing. The item is going to, there's a bit of a curvature in the base, but that I'm sure is going to settle out over time. It's not too bad on the sides or on the back at all. Just in the front, That's probably just due to the way it was packaged and, had to sit like that over time. So you can see it is definitely gonna flatten out. Um, Absolutely beautiful though. I will get a shot of my guitar sitting in the headrest. As you can see, there's a nice seat there with these two cushioned upper areas, these two kind of cushioned horn areas for the guitar to sit in. And there's not much to a guitar headrest. It just sits there on the desk. It does its job. It looks beautiful. That's what it does. What I really wanted to talk about was the quality and why I would spend $80 on a guitar headrest. First and foremost, like I said, it is leather, so it's gonna last the test of time. I had to actually do some research to find more out about leather, and, I just wanted to kinda do some research to find out what are the qualities of leather, did I get ripped off, essentially, and, I can say unequivocally no. In the listing, it does say this is full grain leather, which is something that I kinda glossed over. I'll be completely honest, I just went, "Wow, pretty, I need it," right? But, in doing my research, I'll here on screen, it says full grain leather is the longest lasting, highest quality grade of leather available. It holds the pattern of the animal's skin and has a soft, natural look and warm feel because it comes from the top layer of the cow's hide. Full grain leather is stronger and more breathable than others, never sanded or buffed. The surface keeps its unique characteristics. So, any patterns that might have been in the animal's skin. Um, Including small imperfections like pores, wrinkles, and scars. Minimal processing preserves the skin's tension, allowing it to keep its moisture resistant barrier. The enduring superiority of full grain leather makes it an ideal choice for top of the line handbags, briefcases, briefcases, shoes, and any handbag or accessory. Or any bag or accessory that gets heavy use. Full grain pieces also develop a lovely rich patina over time. So it is cool that over time and over probably just, use scuffs, whether it's from my fingernails or it's from me resting guitars down on it, you can see a small kind of scuff there already. Again, who knows if this was just a natural scuff that was in the animal skin, but we just opened it, so we definitely haven't scuffed it yet. But honestly, this is beautiful. This is absolutely beautiful. I would love to own more leather pieces over time. I do have a guitar strap that is also made out of leather. I'm not sure which grade or quality of leather that it is, but honestly, leather pieces are just going to absolutely last the test of time. And I believe, um, they're most always going to be worth the money. I was happy to find out that this is full grain leather, and I was just happy to find out that my money went to something that was not only uh, top of the line in terms of looks, in my opinion, but top of the line in terms of the quality of the leather that I did receive. I also really like how you're supporting the Stockyard Exchange. This is the first time reading it on this card, but I like how your money goes to eventually. I mean, I did buy it through Amazon, right? But your money does eventually make its way, or some of it makes its way towards the people who obviously manufactured it. And I just like the idea that it's not a giant corporation. Of course, like I said in the beginning, headrests are made dime a dozen by all sorts of bigger guitar companies. But it's really cool to get something made with love. So you got a couple more pieces of leather here, handmade with Latin American love. That's what it says right on the back there. That's really cool. I like that. I'm probably gonna put that on a keychain, or honestly just add my keys to this little keychain. I really like this. I'm a really minimalist person, really simplistic person. Things like that make me really happy. This here says they are a proud partner of the Stockyard Exchange Handmade Marketplace. Very cool. And this is a tougher piece of leather, 100% full grain leather. There you go. So I guess this is what the leather feels like. No, that's really cool. I absolutely love it. I absolutely love it. So there you go. I honestly think Hide and Drink are a awesome company. I'm really glad that I found them on Amazon. Um, I did find their branding off of Amazon, but I wish there was a better way to contact them. Or maybe I was looking again. I have a QR code now, so I know this QR code is going to send me to the right spot, just so I can um, look not a bit more about Hyde Drinks products because they do have their own storefront on Amazon, so you can look at a lot of their products on there. They make a lot of little leather goodies, whether it's little kind of like nicks and knacks. Like there's hair accessories that honestly me as a dreadhead could wear on my head, or my girlfriend's got dreads too that she might like. There's all sorts of like little wallet type things, keychain
type thing, all sorts of wallets and holders and small like leaflet type things or leather folder holder type thing, like all sorts of you know things that you could wrap in leather. And I don't know why they made a guitar headrest. That seems to be there are some items that are just a little bit out in left field, but I'm so happy they did. I'm so happy they did. And honestly, after I bought this, you see the stock on Amazon went back up to 10. So, if you are looking for a guitar headrest that is made with love, that is made in small batch quantities, and, that is going to last you forever, give Hide and Drink a look. Give this beautiful headrest a look. I can't wait till this develops its patina over time, and I just can't wait to have it in everyday use. I know that it's not really anything to get super excited about, but for me, it's more about the fact that I know it'll be able to do its job, um, you know, above my expectations time and time again without ever leaving any scuffs on the back of my guitar, which for some people, that's a small thing. But for me, especially having that Violet Andromeda paint job on the V behind me, it's something that I really care about. And if you have more expensive guitars than me, you may be somebody that would be interested in an item like this. So, um, Hide and Drink, thank you so much for making this beautiful guitar headrest. You guys um if you guys are looking for one, definitely recommend this, and let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. And as well, if you want more reviews, straight to the point reviews like this, as always, please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.